Hi there, welcome back to GoalNiza channel. Football is undoubtedly the most popular sport in the world. It is estimated to reach more than 3.5 billion fans. With such a great popularity, football players would be paid a big salary. The numbers have hit surreal heights and the trend doesn't seem to be slowing down. Now keep watching to figure out who takes the sweetest piece of pie in 2022.
10. Mohamed Salah, £20.8 million per year. After the 2021-2022 season came to an end, Mohamed Salah was rumored to leave Liverpool. However, the Egyptian forward decided to stay at the Anfield. On 1st of July 2022, Salah signed a new contract with the Liverpool for another 3 years at the club, becoming Liverpool's highest paid player with £400,000 a week lasting till at least 2025. This means he will get £20.8 million per year if targets are hit. By that point, he will have celebrated his 33rd birthday, as both player and club confident he can continue to perform at a world-class level into his mid-30s. 9. Kevin De Bruyne, £20.8 million per year. Kevin De Bruyne of Manchester City is the 8th player on the list today, and he hails from the blue part of the city. The Belgian midfielder put his signing on a renewed contract in the summer of 2021. Then he continued renewing his contract to stay at Manchester City until 2025. This extravagance will set the citizens back $20.8 million a year, which makes the 1991 year-born player the club's highest paid player and one of the highest paid athletes in the Premier League as of this time. 8. Frenkie de Jong, £24.4 million per year. The 25-year-old has been a subject of transfer interest from Manchester United, but he is reluctant to leave Barcelona, as he still has 4 years left on his current deal at Camp Nou. Regarding his earnings, Frenkie de Jong is Barcelona's top earner, heading into the 2021-2023 season as the Dutch midfielder presently takes home £470,000 per week from the Catalan Giants. 7. Andres Iniesta, £25.8 million per year. You thought Iniesta had retired, didn't you? No, while his brilliant teammate Xavi is now in charge of Barcelona, the player who scored the game-winning goal in the 2010 World Cup is currently stunning defenses in Japan. Iniesta has won the Emperor's Cup and the Japanese Super Cup with Vissel Kobe since joining the club in 2018. He has a 3-year contract at the club where he is reportedly earning above £25.8 million per year. Although he's now 37 years old, this man could still play under 40. 6. Oscar, £26 million per year. Oscar, a Chelsea title winner, was inconsistent but entering his prime when he shockingly traded Chelsea for China, joining Shanghai SIPG in 2017. Oscar's incredible weekly salary of £500,000 is more than double of what he would earn in Europe, but he is delivering on the field, with 44 goals in 148 games. Although he may have declined the form, we imagine the private island that he most likely owns will soothe the sting of missing out on the larger trophy cabinet. 5. Cristiano Ronaldo, £26.8 million per year. After more than a decade playing for Real Madrid and Juventus, Cristiano Ronaldo returned to his former club Manchester United in the summer of 2021 on a 2-year contract. His transfer fee made him, at the time, the most expensive teenager in English football history. Despite the fact that things do not appear to go well for Manchester United at the moment, Cristiano Ronaldo does not need to concern about his financial status. Even at the age of 37, he remains the world's 4th highest paid player with an annual salary of £26.8 million, or £515,000 a week. 4. Neymar Jr, £40.8 million per year. The next player on the list is Messi's teammate Neymar, who has extended his contract with PSG in the summer of 2021. The Brazilian star will remain loyal to the Parisian outfit until 2025. His salary is valued at £40.8 million per year, while his weekly wages are pinned at £616,000 per week. With that figure, Neymar has constantly been among the top 5 players in the world in the last decade. He has won everything in France, but would certainly trade numerous domestic titles for the much-wanted UEFA Champions League silverware. Speaking of it, PSG has included a hefty bonus tag into Neymar's contract if the team go on conquering the elite continental completion. 3. Erling Haaland, £45 million per year. Erling Haaland, the world takes the name by storm right now, is definitely paid a good amount of money. Even if there are additional fees, the release fee represents a massive bargain for the English Giants. Though, they will have to pay Haaland wages commensurate with his reputation as an attacking phenom. According to Daily Mail, the Norwegian striker is paid £865,000 a week, which means he will get £45 million per year. Such an impressive figure for a young player like him. 2. Lionel Messi, £49.9 million per year. Unsurprisingly, one of the top slots is taken by perhaps the greatest player in the game's history, Lionel Messi. For now, he is still widely regarded as the GOAT, although he's 34 years old, after making the unexpected decision to leave Barcelona in the summer of 2021 and join PSG. The Argentinian superstar became a free agent. With a stunning £49.9 million annual or £960,000 weekly salary by the French powerhouse, Messi earns the second place in this list of highest paid footballers in 2022. 1. Kylian Mbappe, £72 million per year. We'll see French giants a few times on this list. 3 of the 5 highest paid football stars earn their living in one club, PSG. Kylian Mbappe, who made a contract extension with PSG this summer, is now the highest paid player in the world with an annual salary of £32 million. For those of you attempting simpler calculation, I'll make it easy for you. That equates to £1.3 million per week. Then, just when you think the man couldn't possibly have found another way to make money, the above-mentioned report casually mentions that PSG paid £107 million as a renewal bonus, and all of this for a young man of only 23 years old.
And that's all for the video today. Thanks for your watching, and be sure to support us with a like, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Goodbye, and see you in the next video.